final question, then I can let you go. I know, and you might have touched on this a little bit, but there have been recent changes with the personnel certification and the process of application with Exemplar Global. So as a new auditor going through personnel certification, or even as an existing one renewing, can you sort of share with us what that process now looks like?
I've been working really hard in recent months to make the processes simpler and more automated. It shouldn't be difficult or administratively difficult to work with us. And to all of you out there that have told us that it is, we've heard you and we're trying to do about it. So, but thank you for telling us. It's really important. In many cases, we're trying to make the certification more affordable too. We've heard that bit too. And we have initiatives like what we're calling the group certification scheme, which is for certification body auditors. And that's much more accessible, much less expensive than it has been. And if you're working for CBs, I'd encourage you to have a look at that. And so the process in general terms depends on which type of certification you wish to earn. Broadly, we're divided into two types of certification: the management system schemes and industry schemes, if you like.
Okay.
The management schemes, we require the completion of something like an Exemplar Global certified training course, either what we call a TPEX or an RTP, graduating from your sort of course, Jackie, or an equivalent. We're open to equivalents too, as well as the completion of what we're calling the work style assessment for auditors. This work style assessment is a psychometrically developed behavioural attributes tool that I think for the first time that I'm aware of anyway, attempts to empirically measure some of the soft skills that we bring to auditing. Once you are certified, we're trying to make it easier to stay certified. So we're moved to, if you like to call it, a sort of continuous certification model for management system schemes. Instead of going through a sort of administrative recertification process every 4 years, our certified professionals certification will continue indefinitely so long as you continue to pay your fees. Able to keep going. Although we have even introduced a monthly easy payments option rather than the one annual fee, because that can be quite burdensome in itself. So you continue to pay your fees. Apologies for that, but we have to make the work style assessment not every year, but once every 3 years we're looking at, because that's I'll mention something about it in a minute, but it's something that you don't need to do all the time, but it's worth doing from time to time. And also then to complete any required transition assessments if standards have changed and so on. We also, of course, need you to adhere to the code of conduct because we want to behave as professionals. You might note in there, Jackie, that, and you've been certified with us for some time, that I haven't mentioned a requirement to log continuing professional development, and we've removed that. And although we've removed that requirement for logging continuing professional development for the management systems auditors, we really do have an expectation and encourage that certified professionals will continue to engage in CPD. And in fact, as I mentioned earlier, that's central to the mission. And so we're providing a wide variety of opportunities for them to do so through the webinars, the online events, the micro training and certificates and so on, writing opportunities for Auditor Online and so on. This type of thing is, it's all about balanced CPD work that we know that they're doing within the professional lives anyway, keeping up to date as they need to do for part of accreditation. And if I just mention the other side of it, that was management system schemes. Schemes. These are usually a set of requirements that are set by somebody outside, the scheme owner, somebody like SQFI that I mentioned earlier. They set the requirements, and they can vary by industry, and we're just running those on their behalf. But they usually involve a combination of education, work experience, audit experience, and training in some words.